All right, Anthony, we know that digital marketing is important. We are struggling to find time in our schedule to set aside for any sort of strategy creation. I think we all kind of understand how that goes. How does working with AutoVitals help us make the right moves, knowing that digital is not necessarily our strongest suit?
Yeah, thanks, Kevin. That's exactly why we built our website and digital marketing offering. You got in business to fix cars. You didn't get in business to be a marketing strategist. And so what we do is we get to know you and the ideal customer that you want to attract. Then we go to work to get you to show up on a Google search ahead of the competition for those things. In addition, we assign a marketing advisor. This is an expert in local search engine optimization to proactively push the needle forward for you. You can almost think of them as like a Sherlock Holmes, and the case that they're solving is bringing you more of the right type of business. Typically, our shops in your same position are at least doubling the number of online appointments that they receive.
Nice. All right, it looks like we're going to kick it off. Jill, you want to kick off with the first question here? I've been talking a lot.
Yeah, so if I sign up for AutoVitals and do the website and have your product, how do I know? Like, what sort of reporting do you have that I know that my website is now attracting more clients and that that's converting into customers?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what you can't measure, you can't improve, right? So what we do is we provide a cloud-based dashboard, which allows you to track the return on your investment from your website in real time. So Jill, you're going to know the number of appointments that came in as a result of your website. You're going to know how many phone calls came in as a result of your website, many other metrics that it's measuring as well, even tied in with your point of sale to where we can know the ARO from those customers that your website brought forth to you. You're also going to see an uptick with your number of calls from your Google business profile, since we're going to be, you're going to have a significant increase in your exposure in those Google searches too.
Yeah, and that's a great point of time to my question, because I know a lot of marketing companies are saying, hey, we're going to get you to the top of Google. They're promising good SEO. What does AutoVitals do to actually ensure this is going to happen?
Yeah, I get it. So, I mean, everybody seems to promise really good results, but then some can kind of be unaccountable when it comes to delivery. So there's many factors that go into Google ranking that we help with. Google, first off, has a product called Lighthouse, which you can almost think of as a courtesy inspection that Google does of your website, so you can know how favorable your site is in a Google search. Lighthouse scores are in our sites are second to none in the industry, and so Google thinks very favorably of those. In addition, we embed the right keywords that people are searching for. So we just let the proof be in the pudding a lot too, Steve. We're happy to show you examples of shops that we work with that are outranking their competition organically. We even have instances where we have independent shops that we help outrank the dealership on a Google search.
I am going to tag team in one of the questions asked from the audience here. So as a company mostly known for DVI, can you give some insight on the integrations between, integrations between the CRM companies, the third-party CRM companies, sorry, you guys made it disappear on me, for your website for long-term CRM, sorry, had to find it.
Really great question. So yeah, AutoVitals obviously was founded as a DVI company back in the day. We've actually been doing websites for over 10 years. And so there's a lot of integration that happens from that. And I'll give you one example too, which is really fun. We see a lot of shops that are looking to consolidate their vendors for a lot of different reasons. But we also do work with all those, the third-party vendors, like you mentioned. One thing that's really cool is from the DVI integration with the website piece that you're mentioning, when customers, if they're return customers and they're booking an appointment through your website, we'll actually pull and remember that person's vehicle and even decline service from their past inspection.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we get a lot of really good. It's almost like a half of a service advisor that recommends things to those customers.
JP, you got any questions for him?
So, yeah. So, Anthony, part of the ICP here, and part of one of our issues is, as a shop owner, I don't have very much time on my hands, right? Mm-hmm. So, how much time do I need to commit as a shop owner to ensure that we have a successful strategy? I know I get a marketing advisor. Is that a weekly consultation, monthly consultation? What does that support and time frame look like?
Yeah, absolutely. So like I said, and like you already heard, their sole purpose is to push the needle forward for you, so you can focus on the things that are actually important to you. So JP, we have shops that are very engaged with their marketing advising team, spending hours per month on Zoom calls, and really engaged on that thing. But since you already told me that digital marketing is not your strong suit, you have other things that are pulling for your attention, we would meet you at your level. We will work on your behalf without you needing to babysit us. So you are still improving your metrics and getting seen in Google search without your need to be involved as much. But we want to meet you at your level too.
Can you talk a little bit about your integrated online scheduling that you have available for shops through your website?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a scheduler, like I mentioned, that comes with all of our websites, and it's fantastic because obviously it's going to recommend declined services from the previous inspection. We also can work with third-party integrations, like our friends at AutoOps and things like that, to have whatever appointment forms. We also have other types of integrations that we can do, like tire lookups and things like that on the website too.
Okay.
And we got a minute left, so I'm going to jump in one more. So there is a question out there that says, how does AutoVitals differ from MechanicNet?
Okay. Yeah. So MechanicNet, obviously Epicor, that's going to be your CRM package mainly. So AutoVitals provides a CRM. The main differences that we see, especially for a shop that's already doing inspections, is you're texting that inspection out. Well, now you're texting from a different phone number for the CRM purposes of things. With us, it's all in one, where you're texting the inspection out from AutoVitals, your service reminders, your customer retention management strategy is all coming from that same phone number that's being texted to the customer. The other difference that you're going to see is with any reminders, whether it's an appointment reminder or service reminder, we're actually going to not only include declined services from the previous visit, but we take it a step further. We use the pictures that were in that past inspection and bring that back in front of the customer to remind them, hey, I promise that air filter has not gotten any cleaner since you were here, 3 months ago. Here's that picture again, and move your business forward.
And one more really fast, is it an a la carte? Can I only have a website, or do I have to do the full thing?
Absolutely, you can do just a website.